Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different, maybe the same, it's all the same game. We're going to try to complete a mission here, and the mission is cause damage to modules 2 times in a battle. And what I'm going to try to do that in is the USS Alabama. It's a premium ship, and it's very similar to the Nevada, I believe. Same tier, has different things in it. So we're going to jump right into the first game, and we have a lot of human players, which is good. Don't have to deal with those pesky bots and their crazy right or left-hand turns. Now, the Alabama does not have a rapid reload, but instead it has a precise aim, and level 2 looks like, which is great. That being said, though, I have to be careful of how I roll into battle here, and if you have the Alabama, let me know how you guys play it. Do you guys just roll right through the enemy lines, or do you play a little more cautiously? In this case, because we have 2 destroyers on the enemy team, I'm going to be a little more cautious, and I know, there we go, there's the Le Terrible, and yeah, it's a very fast French destroyer. I think it's pretty good. I've seen it in certain games where it's just an absolute terror. So I'm not going to rush forward there. I'm going to actually try to hang back a little bit, let my Fin Yang, whatever that destroyer is there and on my team, deal with that. In the meantime, I'm going to start dealing with this North Carolina here.
Enemy torpedo spotted.
And shots out. And already the Terrible has launched torpedoes, but I was already backing up, which is good. Stay out of trouble there. The Cleveland is over there as well, and that could be a problem for me because even though I think it only has 6-inch guns, correct me if I'm wrong there, it's a light cruiser. I think it only has 6-inch guns, but it can just put out an incredible amount of volume fire and set you on fire, and yeah, just going to stay away from that for the moment. Instead, I'm going to focus, like I said, on the North Carolina there, and it looks like I have a Kagero. It's going to help my Fin Yang or whatever deal with that Cleveland and Le Terrible, and that Le Terrible is really hanging in there in that capture point, and I just got to be really careful here. And I'll just try to provide some fire to that North Carolina, keeping him occupied. Actually, he seems to be busy dealing with another one of our ships, maybe one of our battleships that are over by capture point B. Here's some more torpedoes. I don't think I can avoid these. Nope. I ate at least one. That's okay. It's pretty widespread. That's a very widespread. Huh. Anyways, looks like there's a Fletcher heading for our battleship. I'm going to see if I can provide a little support here. This is an incredibly long shot. I doubt any of these shots will hit. And a shot hit. Okay. Didn't destroy the Fletcher, but at least it's a little more damage there. And hopefully our friendly battleship that's over there can deal with that. In the meantime, I'm still dealing with Kevin over here in the North Carolina. More shots out. I don't know where that Le Terrible is. I know he's around someplace. Hopefully he's not coming around the island to sneak up on me. Looks like that Cleveland is going toe-to-toe with our however you pronounce that again. I can't pronounce these names. I'm going to see if I can swing my guns around and maybe... Nope, I don't need to deal with that anymore. I think that Aiwa, whatever that Japanese ship is a premium, and I think it's in the ship shop and now as I'm making this video. If you have that ship, let me know in the comments if you think it's worthwhile. I've been kind of eyeballing it. I'm sort of on the fence. You know, I don't know. I mean, what are the downsides to it? Are there upsides to it? Let me know in the comments if you've played that ship. The Le Terrible seems to be moving off to capture point B. I'm going to start rolling forward and capture point A, because this way, hopefully you can get the Le Terrible and any other enemy ships into a crossfire, and there's still that Nevada that's straight ahead. North Carolina, I apologize. North Carolina ahead.
Nice shot.
Kevin's still out there, so Kevin needs to be dealt with. And at this point, we're actually winning. We're ahead 351 points to 225, which is good, but there's still 3 minutes to the game. That can be a pretty long time there. So I'm going to send some more shots downrange and just keep plowing ahead. My flank is clear at this point on my right-hand side. I just have that friendly Japanese battleship off over there, and hopefully he's taking shots. It looks like he is at the North Carolina. Kevin is now trying to flee for his life, as I would. Try to get out of there. And I think he's still dealing with a cruiser, it looks like, that's over at capture point B. If you guys don't use the map or don't read the map, read the map. try to use the map.
The enemy.
It's very important, and it can impact the level of a game a lot. I feel like so many players out there don't read the map or don't look at the map. They just get maybe so tunnel focused or tunnel vision on what it is they're shooting at, and that can lead to problems and can cost games. Just my opinion, my own 2 cents. Do you guys constantly stare at the map, keep sort of one eye on the map while the other eye on whatever it is you're doing? In this case, I'm pursuing Kevin here in the North Carolina. I gotta say that Alabama is actually pretty quick too. 28 knots isn't bad. I think the Iowa's, of course, is a tier up, and they're much faster. Tier? 2 tiers up? 1 tier up. 1 tier up? Correct, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember. I'm senile. This is what happens when you get old. Hey, Kevin's done now, so we're going to start turning back in towards the capture circles. Looks like there's 3 players remaining. There's a Fletcher, a pretty much full health Izumo. Izumo? Is that how you pronounce that? And so we're going to start taking shots at that. I'm not going to bother shooting at the Fletcher at this point. Too far out, and the dispersion is going to be too much. But looks like I got some good hits there. And it looks like there's me and 2 other battleships. But I don't know if that other battleship over by capture point A will have any effect here. That Fletcher is going to be a problem. I can tell you now. So he's smoked up, and I don't see him. And he could be hanging in the smoke. I'm not sure, but I have to deal with this Izumo. So we're just going to turn around, take some shots. I'm really nervous of that Fletcher sitting in the smoke screen. Who wants to bet that he's sitting in the smoke screen just waiting for me? Stop the video, leave a comment. Let me know if you think he's sitting in the smoke screen. I bet you he's sitting right there, but I'm going to keep firing off of the Izumo. Keep firing at the Izumo. Now there's me and my other player, the other teammate. There's the Fletcher, and he just launched all of his torpedoes. Ouch. Flooding, low health, quick, use all the things. And I'm just now turn my attention fully to the Fletcher, because he's got to go. He's got to die. I can't take another hit like that. But my teammate finished off the Izumo, and hey, that's the match. So victory. Looks like I only got to sink 1 ship. And I got some points there. Got the secondary medal there. Got 1 ship destroyed. Came in second in the team. Oh, looks like the other ship that was over by capture point A was at the Iowa. And they were just doing a great job there. So if you look over to the upper left-hand side there, it looks like we completed that mission. And if we go into that panel, it does say mission complete. And if we click on that, you can see the rewards that we're going to get, which is good. And these daily mission rewards are always good to get. They accumulate over time, and if you just keep playing the game, you wind up getting some really good stuff that will help you advance through the tech tree and get yourself some better ships and other rewards. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, or if you did, leave those comments below, and I will catch you guys out on the high seas.